Hi guys, the Danielle Denise here, and welcome to my very first video into my segment of Road to Pmhnp. Yes, you guys, here is the first installment, and I'm so excited to share this with you guys. I don't know if you can tell by my huge smile, but I'm really excited. So to begin, I just want to start with kind of how I found out that I got in and everything, and then you guys will get the rest of everything in another video. I really wish that I recorded it the day that it all happened, but I didn't. And I wish I had that moment, but the way I was crying and hyperventilating and people in my house thought that I was dying, maybe it's a good thing that I did not record it. So how I found out. I had been following the nursing forum for my school's program, and they have like years and years like back to people applying and going through the application process and just sharing it with other people applying, or people that have already gotten in with tips and everything about the interviews and application process and everything. So I was following nursing forums in regards to that, and I looked at how many ways there were to find out how you got in and when you find out, and when you find out everything, like when should you be expecting calls, people like update like I got my call for my interview, or I just got a call saying that I got in. Me, I couldn't wait. So after following all of these forums, it came down to the day, January 15th, I just felt an inclination to check. I had been checking for a while, and I was like, yo, Danielle, you need to chill out, calm down, like breathe. So I was trying to like focus my mind on other things, but January 15th, I was like, let me check the forum one more time. So I went on the forum, and I saw that someone from a different campus, a same program, but there are like 3 campuses, someone from a different campus said that they had gotten their call. And I'm like, hold on, they are calling, they're calling. Should I wait for my call? And then I remembered another thing on the forum said that you can log into your application to see your decision. You'll get an email or a phone call. So I said, what's the quickest route? I'm gonna log on. So I logged into my application, and as soon as I looked, I saw your decision is ready. My whole world froze, stopped. Everything stopped moving. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click on it. And it was like golden, and I'm like, maybe this is a good sign, because if they deny me, why would it be gold? Why would they deny me in gold? You know, just me thinking. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna click on it. And I am like, and as it's like loading, and then it's like, click to view your decision. And I'm like, okay. So then again, it's loading. And the page that loads, I'm staring at it, and I can't read. Like 23 years of living, and I can't read. Like at that point in my life, I just couldn't read. Couldn't see. 20/20 vision, but wasn't working. So I'm staring at it, then I see, congratulations, you have been accepted to and I'm like flustered with emotions. Just it was like, I was thinking, I'm not gonna cry, I'll be ready. I had like been watching like acceptance videos of like kids getting accepted into like undergrad, and like that moment for me was like what it was for them, getting into like their dream school. Yeah, I was flustered with emotions, bawling, hyperventilating, like shaking. My dad comes banging on the door, like, open the door, what's wrong? Because I didn't even tell him that I applied until like maybe a week before I got in. I don't know. Calling my mom, she's not answering, she's busy at work. I'm like, this is big, Mom, this is really big. And I'm like falling on the floor, everything, like it felt like a fairy tale, like a dream come true, an absolute dream come true, like something beyond real, like the culmination of a chapter of my life that was so rough last year, and everything that I had been through, from like graduating or walking in my 2017 graduation up until January 15th, 2019. It was like the end of a chapter and starting something new. I am feeling so blessed, so honored to have gotten in and just experiencing that. And I'm glad to have shared this story time with you guys, just to I'm really humbled for this experience, because what this career field means to me is much more than I can put into words. I currently work as a behavioral tech or behavioral therapist, behavior interventionist, developmental interventionist, whatever you want to call it, working with kids with autism and other traumatic brain injuries. And lately I have a new PTSD kid and a new client who suffers from PTSD. And honestly, now I know that I'm with her because I'm African American. And not to come off in like a weird way, but representation matters no matter what career field that you're in. And I never grew up knowing someone in my family or anyone really that was a nurse practitioner. Even the doctors that I had, the one black like higher up person that I had was a PA, and I didn't know she was a PA until I sprained my ankle for about the 3rd or 4th time, and she was just sick of seeing me. I found out she was a PA, and that was like the highest up that I had seen a black female healthcare specialist. And honestly, I feel like it's no longer about me that I've gotten in and what I'll be able to do once I'm there, and once I have my title, and once I'm doing what it is that I want to do. I feel like this opportunity is beyond me. The way that it happened is honestly like God, the universe, whoever you believe in, there was some supernatural like doors opening. And the way my life led to that, like when I was younger, I was like, I'm gonna be a doctor. I don't know what kind of doctor I'm gonna be. I'm just gonna be a doctor. Yeah, but as a kid, every career day, I was dressing up as your favorite doctor in her white coat and these little black, like Dexter's Laboratory boots. Like, I was that girl. So when I went to school, I was like, I'm majoring in bio, switch my major, still in the bio and chem department. Boom. But it was a major that was actually tailored toward this specific program. At that time, I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not interested in that program. But I was like going to informational meetings about it like often, and I saved all my pamphlets about the program, and just like, it was always in the back of my mind, but I'm like, I'm just gonna look into other things first. And then I got to what I wanted to do with my life. I was searching like, where can I find this program? Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. And I looked it up, and only this school had came up, and it was the school that I went to for undergrad. And with that program and with everything, and I'm like, this is beyond me. So when I opened the letter, and once I finally calmed down off my like crazy, oh my God, I got in mood, I realized they accepted me a term later than what I applied for. I originally applied for fall 2019 and starting in like August, but I got in for spring 2020, which is fine by me. So now I start in January 2020, so I have some time. I still want to do outreach trips or missions trips. I feel very off put lately because I'm used to doing so much community service. It's honestly at this point not just something to check off my to-do list. It's really something I've done like my entire life, no matter like what sport or anything that I've been involved in. Community service has been a part of that, and it feels weird not to have done anything lately. The last time I volunteered for something was like late last year, and it just feels weird that it's been like months and I haven't done anything. I'll be sure to share with you guys my full in-depth journey to Pmhnp story or applying in my next video, just where my head was at going into it, and all of the other career professions that I was interested in but ruled out due to me realizing that this was it for me. And like I said, I will be happy to share with you my resume, my stats, my application process, my interview tips or interview info, all of that in future videos, or maybe in one video, depending on how long it is. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm willing to break them down. Yeah, especially with a low GPA and how I did that. Honestly, like I said, feel like it was definitely divine intervention, for sure. 2018 was very life-changing for me, but it got me here. And for that, I am so grateful. I for sure can't wait to share with you guys the other things that I will be doing with my year off, or less than a year off. Yeah, so I'm currently working as a behavior interventionist, and to keep it 100 with you, Chief, I was ready to quit when I saw that I got in, but I realized I need money, and I just got a new car, so sheesh. I won't be quitting anytime soon. I don't know where that came from. I won't be quitting anytime soon. But when I tell y'all I was ready to quit my job, I was on some shout out to everybody. I had fun. Yes. I'm out this bitch. I was out. But I guess I'm not out. With all that being said, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'm very excited to share this part of my life with you guys and introduce this new segment or series to my channel called Road to Pmhnp, to share all things regarding this side of my life and things of that nature. You'll still find many more videos here on this channel in regards to shopping, hair, all of that. I will also include videos about my current profession as an ABA therapist or behavior interventionist. I know there's a lot of people that do it, but usually you don't really know what you're signing up for until you're in it. So I just want to share that. With all that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bell, share this video, and all of the things that come with this wonderful YouTube land. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.